Hello, it is April the 6th and it's day 13 of the UK lockdown and I've actually got to go out today. A prescription has come through the post from Isabel's dermatologist. We had a bit of a chat on the phone the other day. I've finally managed to get hold of him. I was a little bit worried that we might end up short of medication, and he's done a prescription for a few more things that we would need, but we didn't need to go to the hospital then to get them, so that's good. I'm going to actually have to put some proper socks on. Look what I've been wearing. I've been in my super fluffy socks for days and days and days. I haven't been out since that walk on Saturday evening. I'm even limiting going out for walks, to be honest. I'm really not sure how wise that is to not go out for walks. I really don't know what to do for the best at the moment, because I can exercise at home. I've been taking multivitamins with vitamin D in. Isabel is averse to taking the multivitamins, but she has been persuaded to sit right by her open window, which is a tilt and turn, so she can get full sun on her if she sits cross-legged on the floor. Here she is, about to start with some literature.
I'm enjoying biology and history, but not literature. I don't like it.
I know why she's enjoying biology, because we've switched to watching science lectures, haven't we? Yeah,
and
so
I'm not minding maths at the moment. It is the only subject where I'm like, oh, I have to do this as literature. Like, I like the stories, but when it comes to the work, I don't like it.
Yeah, Izzy's on an assignment at the moment, aren't you? Well, I think the idea is it's giving you a good introduction to it, isn't it? And exposing you to something you otherwise wouldn't be exposed to, and you may or may not like it.
I also don't like this one, because it's like, you should write about the poet's use of language.
But it's getting you to examine the language, isn't it? Enjoy your sun. I'll be back in like not long. You won't believe what Izzy's just asked. She said, Mummy, you won't believe I'm going to ask this, but can I do more maths instead of literature? I'm like, yeah, sure. Right, my arm's aching. Oh.
The struggles of a vlogger.
I know.
You always get one fit arm and the other one's just...
I'm going to end up like a fiddler crab. You know those crabs that got one really big claw and one tiny little shriveled... Yeah, that's what I'm going to end up look like.
Well, that'll be a look.
Right, I've got to go. I've got to get your prescription.
Bye.
Do you think this is over the top? I can see a problem here. It's another absolutely stunningly beautiful day. Again, it's very, very, very quiet out. It's like Sunday used to be when I was a kid in the old days before they changed the licensing laws for trading. Okay, so this is really weird. I'm in a queue for the dispensing chemist. I reckon I'm going to be here ages. So I've been here about 20 minutes so far and just felt a spot of rain. Well, I'm back and that took absolutely ages. I queued up for over half an hour. And the poor guy behind me, he eventually got in the shop and he didn't realise that you could only pay by card, and he wanted to buy something and he had to just go. And he was really nice about it. He didn't make a fuss, fair play. I felt really sorry for him. Anyway, they only had one item of the 3 that was on the prescription, which was some anti-allergy eye drops that Izzy already takes, but she's run out of. So there was that. There was the Metajet pens, which are the injection pens. We've got enough for 7 weeks. We're just getting a few more in stock so that we don't have to go to the hospital for our next appointment to get more. So it's going to be in store for us. So there's no danger she's going to go without over the next couple of months, because that will only just set up more problems for the NHS in the long run if Izzy goes without her medication. So that's going to be sorted now. Of course, they didn't have it, so I've got to go back and queue up again tomorrow afternoon. Oh, the other thing that we needed was a liquid iron supplement. The medication Izzy's on, one of the side effects can be a lower iron in the body, and it's finally happened. So, well, according to the last blood test, she's not anemic actually, she's not at that low level, but he's prescribed a liquid supplement, but they didn't have it and they can't get it. So I've got to ring up the GP and see if they can prescribe a different brand, because they had a different brand in store, but they didn't have the exact brand that our dermatologist had put on the prescription, and they, by their policy, can only prescribe exactly what's on there, even though they know it's the same thing. Because it wasn't on the prescription, they can't dispense it. So anyway, that's my next job now on the list. I've got loads of jobs on my list today, to do with gigs as well, like clients that want paperwork put into and stuff, and it keeps getting pushed further and further back, which isn't very good. But I really must get on top of the prescription first, really. But anyway, in the meantime, it was a bit expensive, but I have just bought some Spartone iron supplement for Izzy over the counter, even though it was a bit dear, just because I don't want my daughter to have low iron. I've just had one as well, it tastes horrible. Hopefully in a few days she'll get the one from the doctors anyway. This is like nearly £7 for a 2-week supply, so it's pretty expensive really, 14 quid a month that would be if I was buying it all the time, so yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it? Isabel's on the scrounge for food. I tried to make flapjacks yesterday.
But it's turned into flapjack, singular.
Look, I don't think they're supposed to look like that.
It's kind of melted a little bit.
Maybe we had our letter come through from the government today. I haven't opened it, it's been quarantined in a pile. I know exactly what it says, it's all the guidelines about the coronavirus. I've seen it on someone else's YouTube video already.
I was trying to peel this bit off, but no.
I think I could do to get the toolkit out, frankly. You might need a hammer and chisel. Scissors.
And it's so, yeah, it's so sticky, so that doesn't help.
It's moving on its own, it's like animated, look.
Oh gosh.
It is actually alive. I have created a monster. You love scissors,
it won't
don't you?
even cut.
I'm probably going to buckle the scissors now. Oh, it has, look.
Yeah, but it's so tough. Mummy, what have you made?
I'm not the best at baking, alright? I was trying to make you a nice sweet treat, but
I appreciate it, but I don't think it fully worked. I got a bit. Oh, almost. Got it.
I'm apparently failing on just about every front here. Couldn't quite get what I needed out of the doctor. They're going to call me back. An email's bounced back from who I thought was the right funding officer. His number is just not working. But I've looked him up online and I found what looks like a slightly different email address to the one I took down earlier over the phone from somebody, which has capitals in, and I didn't put capitals in, so I've tried again. Wish me luck. Izzy is asking to get history done because I think she wants to finish up for the day, so I'm going to do that with her now and just put everything else on hold because that won't take very long, and then I'm going to crack on with my musical administrative tasks. It's the evening, I'm cooking Izzy some dinner. The vegetable stocks are getting so low. Listening to the news, I'll just turn that off. Stocks of fresh stuff's really getting low now. These are some defrosted tuna steaks for Izzy. I've got some potatoes boiling in there. I'm just sort of parboiling them, then I'm going to fry them up with the tunery oil with those mushrooms. Now, vegetable stocks, oh, they're not looking too healthy. This is all I have left. That's it. Let's try some frozen. Right, I have got some frozen veg. What have I got here? Soya beans. Oh, peppers. I've got some mixed peppers. I've got some sweet corn and peas.
A world expert on epidemic control the other day, and I said, will social distancing work?
There we are. There's my dinner. It does look a bit of a mess for a mad dog, but I'm sure it'll be delicious and nutritious. It's 9:30 at night. Look. We've had our dinner ages ago now, actually. It wasn't too bad. I've just jabbed Isabel in the leg because Monday night is injection night for Izzy. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.